The best startups aren't the most technical, but rather the most visible. So good code isn't enough. Shipping is easy, and getting people to use it is actually the toughest part. So with Proof, you connect a repo, and you get a video you post. So let's see in action.
To get started, simply just connect your repo, and the entire project is powered by GPT 5.6. So we don't just whack the API, but we actually use the models for what they're built for. So we use GPT 5.6 Luna, which is the more token efficient model to scrape the repo and pull out the metadata and come up with the interesting angles. And then when you continue, GPT 5.6 Sol, the model for known for its reasoning, is actually using the web search tool to find interesting and up to date content from like websites like Reddit, Indie Hacker, Y Combinator to find different angles that you can talk about. And then, as you can see, it actually pulled out like multiple angles and ranked them by virality score. So now let's use the most viral one.
So as you can see, Proof has actually identified some queries before you even start to generate the scenes. So for example, it's asking what's the most relatable moment for your user. The purpose of this is to ensure that we don't just make videos based upon the GitHub repos, but rather we find out the true story behind it. So let's draft the brief right now. So Proof has actually identified that the hook is your landing page is not trust signal anymore, but rather your face. So as you can see here, Proof has identified 6 scenes, and we can go ahead to film it in the teleprompter here. Hot take, your landing page is not the trust signal anymore, your face is. So now that I'm done recording all my scenes, let's get AI to edit our video. So now let's take a look at the final output. But before that, we use GPT 5.6 to create animated overlays to help make the video experience better, as well as cutting out dead spaces that were present during the recording. Your landing page is not the trust signal anymore, your face is. You can spend months building something genuinely useful and still look like a random link. So as you can see, GPT actually made the captions as well as this animated overlay. So thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed Proof.